Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a new episode of 10 Clinical Minutes, where we will introduce the harmful effects of micro and nanoplastics containing cosmetics on the skin. Micro and nanoplastics are petroleum-derived common environmental polymer contaminants with a variety of physical and chemical characteristics. Thus, they are man-made materials that come from plastics including nylon, Teflon, and epoxy. When the size of these substances lies between 1 and 5,000 microns, they are called microplastics. When they have a diameter of less than 1 micron, we call them nanoplastics. As we mentioned, micro and nanoplastics are created intentionally for various industrial purposes, but also included in cosmetics, soaps, and toothpaste. They can also exist secondary to environmental weathering, when large plastic wastes are exposed to sunlight, mechanical erosion, and thermal degradation. But how do these particles found in cosmetics enter the skin? If the particles are larger than 100 nanometers, they cannot pass the skin barrier, but may cause mechanical trauma. Between 20 and 100 nanometers, they may use the follicular appendigeal route by passing the protective stratum corneum, while particles less than 20 nanometers utilize a transcellular route moving through keratinocytes, or an intercellular one where micro and nanoplastic moves through lipid bilayers. It is also worth mentioning that oral ingestion of micro and nanoplastics may also reach the skin after compromising the intestinal barrier. Micro and nanoplastics can harm the skin in various ways. They may disrupt the normal physiological barrier of the skin, thus increasing susceptibility to infections, increasing irritations, and increasing transepidermal water loss. Micro and nanoplastics may cause direct cellular damage, leading the skin to enter in a pro-inflammatory state. These substances upregulate reactive oxygen species, leading to damage to cellular membranes and DNA, increases pro-inflammatory cytokines like IL-1 and IL-6, upregulates immune pathways of the inflammasome. This cellular damage may also lead to premature aging, when micro and nanoplastics decrease keratinocyte differentiation and increase the death of fibroblasts through senescence. As we mentioned earlier, that micro and nanoplastics are also present in certain foods, especially bottled water and shellfish. The micro and nanoplastic cause dysbiosis in the gut microbiota and disrupt the intestinal barrier, leading to their absorption and distribution along with other harmful metabolites and microbes to various body organs, including the skin. These unnatural changes lead to triggering of inflammatory cascades, which may include increasing the Staph aureus colonization on the skin, decrease in the aryl hydrocarbon ligands, which will eventually impair the barrier repair and cause immune dysregulation, and also release the nuclear factor kappa B and LRP3 suppression, which are both components of the inflammasome. We now have evidence that micro and nanoplastics may aggravate several cutaneous diseases, including atopic dermatitis and psoriasis, alopecia, especially with cosmetic products containing polystyrene particles that can damage the hair follicle. Micro and nanoplastics can enhance the proliferation of new plastic cells and may be incriminated in cutaneous cancers. Although personal care products and cosmetics account for less than 1% of the overall world micro and nanoplastic footprints, they still provide a direct route for skin exposure. Here is a list of the most common micro and nanoplastics that may be present in everyday cosmetics, and you may like to take a note of them so that you try to avoid cosmetics with these substances as much as possible. Fortunately, there are several safe alternatives to micro and nanoplastics in cosmetics and daily care products, including cellulose beads, silica, starch-based polymers, natural exfoliants, and texturizers. Thank you very much.